I just recorded this entire video and just realized that I had not turned on the screen capture on my laptop. Anyways, here we are. In this video, we will be doing a logo design challenge. But the thing is, we will only be using AI to design a logo for us. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. First and foremost, the usual AI, ChatGPT. We will be using ChatGPT to create a fake brand in this case. If you have a brand that you're already working on, if you have a client who has already given you the brand description, you can use that. But since I don't have any, I'll be using this prompt. I'll give you all the prompts in the comment section, so you don't have to worry about it. So I'll be using this particular prompt to generate a new unique brand. So the brand I'm getting today is Lenovo and innovative lighting solutions. Wow, this is unique. I've never got something like this before, and I'm not sure how the video will turn out this time, because yeah. So once you get a brand descriptions, or if you have already, you just make sure that you organize it well and write it well. You can see this particular example and learn from it. You can learn how to structure your brand descriptions, how to write it, and how to be very precise about certain things. So once you have the brand descriptions, may it be ChatGPT generated or may you might have it, whatever the case is, open a new tab on ChatGPT. And once you have the new tab, copy paste this second prompt that I have given you, and here there is a part where you can replace it with your brand descriptions. And now replace this with the brand description you just got. For in my case, it's the Lumo vibe. So once I have replaced this, ChatGPT will do the work for me. So here what we are exactly doing is asking ChatGPT to do two different tasks for us. Task 1 is to give us a customer persona. Customer persona, what I would say, is your ideal client or the person you are targeting, or how your customer might be. So this helps us understand who the buyer is, and this helps us streamline the design process to that exact person, so that your design is not all over the place. For example, you can't create a more modern logo if your target audience is the old age people. So you have to know the customer persona to create something that is specific for them. So that's what customer persona is about. If you want to know more, let me know and I'll make a video on it. And the second task we have assigned ChatGPT here is to create keywords. Keywords are essential when you're creating any sort of design, because it gives you a creative direction and it also gives you something to focus on, so that you are not all over the place and you are not doing something that has no meaning at the end of it. So here ChatGPT has generated us keywords and also a customer persona. And now you can write a prompt. For this, I have not given you a specific prompt, because as far as I've seen, any prompt works for this one. Here you just ask ChatGPT to give you a few logo design ideas. So I'll ask it, refer the above persona and keywords and give me few logo design ideas for this particular brand. What? Okay, so ChatGPT has given me a response. Usually it gives just once. I am not sure what is happening here, but it has given us a few. The more the better. So here we have a few examples. I'll just select one response. I'm not sure why I did this, but I just selected one because I didn't want to be confused, because recording a video and doing this process is already stressful enough. So I don't want to complicate it anymore. So here the first example is, this logo design features an abstract representation of a spectrum of colors merging into one another, symbolizing adaptability and customizable lighting. The spectrum forms a sleek modern LV monogram at its center, incorporating brand initials. this one is a really good idea if a graphic designer is working on it. But for the AI to auto generate something like this, either the prompt engineer has to be really good with these words, or it's just not possible. So I'm scrapping the first idea, even though it's a really good idea. The second one is this logo incorporates a combination of light bulb and a smart home icon, emphasizing no voice smart integrations. This is a really good example, so I will be trying this one. Let's see the third one. A stylized leaf or eco-friendly symbol is fused with a lighting fixture, highlighting the brand's sustainability aspect. This describes a sense of harmony. Even this is a really good idea, combining a leaf with a light symbol. The logo design excludes luxury and sophisticated features and language. I am scrapping this one. The fifth one is the logo showcases abstract waves of lighting varying in different shapes and sizes and flexibility and creativity. Well, this is a really good idea if a graphic designer is working on it, but I am not very sure if the AI will work well with this. As I told you earlier, this was a really tricky prompt, and really usually when I'll show you what I did before this, it was really easy. But still, we will have to go around with the challenge, and I'll try to do it for the second prompt, which is a combination of light bulb and a smart home icon. Let me try this. So here, copy and paste it into Leonardo.ai. Leonardo.ai is a free AI image generation tool. It gives you 150 credits every single day, which is enough, trust me, to do whatever you want. So here, the prompt is a combination of light bulb with the smart home icon. I'll also add vector design and minimal as keywords. These keywords will help me streamline the process a little bit better. So here, I've clicked generate and let's see what we are not getting a logo. So let me add the keyword logo and see what's happening. As you can see here, this was the things that I was working on earlier. I really got really good outputs here, and the video was going really well, but then I realized that I had not started the recording yet. So this is not working. So let's pull another logo design idea the ChatGPT had given us. So if it's not this, okay, a stylized leaf or eco-friendly symbol fused with lighting fixture. This seems like something that might work. So let me a stylized leaf or eco-friendly. I'll remove the eco-friendly symbol because the or is not a really good thing to put in a prompt, because the AI will get confused and do crazy things. I'll add vector logo clean animal. I think these are enough keywords. Let's see what it has in store for us. I really like the second one, but I feel like it's too thin to actually work with. Creating variations will not work. I have tried it a few times. Let me add the word bold. I don't like the result. I'll remove the bold. Maybe bold is not working for us. I'll create it once again. We'll have to play around with this for quite some time. I'm not happy with the results, and that's why let me go to Ideogram. Ideogram is also an image generation software, image generation tool that you can use, and this also gives you interesting results. So you can try this, you can try Mid Journey, you can try DALI. I don't find DALI useful for this kind of things. Leonardo and Ideogram are two places I feel comfortable with. And also Microsoft Bing image generation is also pretty good in these sort of things. So let me try that too. Place the same prompt in Bing as well. What Ideogram is also, I like the results from Ideogram. Ideogram has given us really good results. I'll wait for Bing. Leonardo failed us this time. Usually Leonardo does a really good job with the general things, like as you can see here, these were the things that I already worked on before, as I told you, and it had given me really, I actually like these results. You can see that there are few mistakes here and there. But the thing is that Leonardo has these features where you can upscale or you can tweak it a bit. It's called unzoom. It's also upscale image. And what this does, it not just upscales the image, but it also corrects these few flaws here and there. So Leonardo is a really good tool in that sense. I like what Ideogram has done here, and looking at what Bing has done, I feel like Ideogram gave us the best results. So this is also a takeaway that you have to understand, that not every time a single tool will work. For example, I use Leonardo AI most of the time, but in this video or in this specific case, Leonardo did not really do the job. And this is pretty common when you are trying to create something new, and you will have to have more than one tool in hand just to make sure that it's working. So this is our logo, and I really like this one, so I'll be downloading this right now. So now coming back to our prompt, the prompt says gives us a Lumo vibe. So I want this text to be written in a pretty good manner. So I paste the name into ideogram.ai. I'm using Ideogram here once again to create the word mark for the brand. Why am I using Ideogram specifically? Is because Ideogram is really good with words, and it is really well built when it comes to words, and there is definitely no other software right now that can compete with Ideogram when it comes to being very crisp and precise with words. That's why I'm using Ideogram right now to do this for me. And as you can see here, the prompt is not too specific, or I have not really done anything with it, but you can definitely work with it. So I think I've already found something that I love right now. I'm vibing really well with this result. This is our image, and we'll have to find a word mark that goes well with this image. The first one has a really good vibe, but I'm not very, it's wrong actually, so that's the reason I'm not happy. It does not, it says Lumi vibe. Lumi vibe could be a really good example, and I'll download the second one and I'll generate it once again just to be sure that we are not missing out on something. You can keep generating again and again until you find something that you are happy with, but this is what I'm doing right now. This could have been an entire logo by itself. I love how good Ideogram is when it comes to creating this thing. It's okay, I'll stick to the first one. And so what we are going to do right now is to remove the background of the image. Let's go to remove background. You can also go to vectorize. If you have access to any vector software, you can use that to remove the background, and it works very well. If you have access to the Adobe suite, it's a really good option, but if you don't, this is also a really good option right now. So I've downloaded it. Let me also do the same with the logo. I'm not very happy with how this is working with the logo, so I'll keep it as it is. So what we are doing now is to open Canva, and once you're in Canva, create a design, Instagram post, and here you can upload your images. Let me upload both. Once I have uploaded, just arrange both of it to your liking, however you find it okay. And there you go. You have an entire brand identity that was done just using AI software. Of course, this is not perfect. Of course, there are a lot of things that can be improved, a lot of things that can be made better, but you get the idea, especially when it comes to the logo designing part. If you get an idea like this, if you get a starting point like this, then improvising on it and making it better can be so much more easier. And this is going to be so much more helpful. And I hope I did manage to explain things clearly so that you understand, because I really struggle to do this sort of content where I'm working as well as explaining something. I'm trying to be better with it. I hope I will improve in the coming days. I'll see you in the next one. If there is something you want to learn about, if there is something you want me to talk about, and if there are something that is confusing or whatever the case is, just drop a comment down below and I'll make sure I'll make a video on it, particularly addressing any issues that you have pointed out on. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.